Hana, dos, tři. Hey everyone, my name is Ari Soko, the K-pop analyst, and today we are watching Kickflip and their debut Mama Set. Here we go! So I reacted to their Great, which was apparently pre-release or pre-debut, and this is the actual debut. Okay, I was incorrect there in this video, in that video. Oh, nice deep voice. I always appreciate it. Okay. Ah, that's creative. I'm still not perfectly familiar with the new members. One is Donghwa, Minje, and the third one, I don't know. Oh, Amaru is rapping again. Ah, so apparently one of the three new members will be rapper as well. Cool. But I assume it seems like Amaru will be the main rapper. Maybe with Kyeun there will be like both main rappers, but that's surprising considering Amaru is most likely the main vocalist as well. Oh, wow. Oh, that's so creative, having buildings as the ramps, wow. Basically the whole city changed to their skate park, which is so creative. Okay. To be honest, there were many shots of Donghyun, but I didn't notice him having that much lines. For example, with Keijo, I noticed him having lines. Donghyun, he had a few lines here and there. He had many scenes, like dedicated to himself, but I didn't notice him as much, considering those four members I remember from Loud. Alright, this is the end, and I definitely am interested in Kickflip. So as I assumed in Umgrade, obviously this group is more like, yeah, we have the members from Loud, but it's not really like Loud group or a group from Loud the show. It's more like new boy group of JYP, which is form of Loud members or the original members who made it in Loud, but it's not really focused like on the sound Loud group had based on like Get Loud, and I'm pretty sure Get Loud the song is not included in this debut mini album either, so it's really like, yeah, we are not really focusing on the like what was supposed to be there from Loud. And so I don't have to like compare Yumi, who was my favorite member, and like have it like, yeah, would he have been like helpful here, because the group has different vision and that's it. Although I can definitely imagine him being there because this concept would fit him for sure. But let's end it right there. Regarding the new members, I still have to figure them out. It's always like those 4 members from Loud I remember, and then there's one of the 3 members having like scene or his solo part with another members there, and so for me it feels like it's those 4 members, and every time one of the 3 members is added to one of to like then 5 of them, and there are just 2 more people who I don't like recognize or anything. So this is still confusing for me, and I cannot tell much about the new members. One of them has deep voice, and the other one had one rap part, and I'm not it didn't seem like it was the same member because I would recognize the member by the deep voice, because Amaru was having his rap part, Keun had his rap part, and then the 3rd member had his rap part, and the 3rd member having the rap part, his voice was kind of like higher rather than deeper, so unless the guy with deep voice is something like Felix from Stray Kids who can go both high and deep, I don't assume it was the same member. And the 3rd member, as I told already, I don't know the members that much. I only remember 2 of their names, so I cannot comment on the 3rd one at all. And I'm still surprised Amaru is probably the main rapper as well with Keun, having Keun as great dancer, and also Amaru was good at dancing but not to the same level, but maybe he has gotten better, we cannot tell right now. And considering Keiju being like really great dancer and having some like he's the type of member who is focused on dancing, and he may have like rap or vocal parts here and there. So it's as it is for now. How would I phrase it? Keiju, Keun, and Amaru, and the guy with the deep voice caught my attention the most. And for example, even a 4 member of Loud, Dongyeon, I didn't like see him getting that much lines, or he had scenes there. I definitely like noticed him for sure, and it was great. But I'm surprised I noticed the new member, the one with the voice, way more than Dongyeon. So that's quite surprising for me. And I'm still not sure about the chemistry of all 7 of them, because as I am saying right now, it's really confusing for me who is who, and obviously that this is the thing with every new group when they debut. But in this case, when I know half of the group, or not even half, but like 4 of 7 members, it's like, yeah, I know those 4 and those 3 are just like this, so it's kind of confusing for me and I don't know how to feel about it. So obviously I have to learn those 3 names and recognize them better to help me out of this situation. So that's up to me. But regarding the vision for this group, it really fits the 5th gen concept and idea of boy groups, which is really reminiscent of the first generation. Although here, to those who don't know, I have this kind of ideology or thought that the 5th generation of K-pop is basically the first generation of K-pop, but with the difference that back then it was just around like Korea or maybe some countries around Asia, but mainly Korea. And then K-pop developed through 2nd, 3rd, and 4th generation to its final state, let's say. And then like since K-pop was getting global and now it's globally well known, we have basically came full circle to the very beginning, but with the difference of having like those generations behind or below like the 5th generation. So 5th generation is basically like 1st generation, but on the global scale, which is very interesting, and we can see it on many like 5th gen groups. But in this case, I like the interesting flavor, I guess, or something like sauce, spiciness of something like something them having just unique for themselves, which I appreciate a lot. And yeah, definitely I like Mama Said way more than Great. Great was like okay, fine, but this really caught my attention and I will listen to the whole mini album. So let me know which are your favorite songs or besides from this mini album. Help me out with those 3 members please in the comments down below, and see you next time. Bye!